Hey kids, got me some grapes. So let's catch up. There's been a lot that's happened since some of my last videos. So, one of my last videos, I admitted to going clean from cold turkey from weed and alcohol. That was about almost a month ago, almost 30 days. I've been good with alcohol. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in almost 30 days, and I'm actually really happy about it. I haven't felt as crappy, so I'm happy with that. Weed, however, we fell off that wagon hard, girl. Let me take my eyes off so I can do this. So, my insomnia has been kicking my ass the past few weeks. Holy shit, talking mushrooms. I've been maybe getting 2 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. It's making my joints hurt, man. Like, my body is in so much pain. And it's just because I'm not getting sleep. It's irritating. So I caved, and I started smoking again at night. Didn't help, which was like, what? So I think it's like this psychosomatic thing to where I'm like, okay, I should be quitting. I should quit. So now it's like my brain's fucking with me to where it's like, oh, you're not going to sleep now. So I don't know. I don't even know, kids. But today, we're going to go in with my Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. I died when this came out. I fell in love with the colors. Today we're going for an orange look. And we're going to start with shade Trance. This pale shade right here. Just a good little base. What else has happened? We're just going to take our little floof. We're just going to tap, and we're just going to, put that in there. Yes. Get it nice and blended. Blendy. My husband has a job interview today. I'm really excited. I hope he gets it. He was so nervous for it. It's, I don't remember the name of the place at the moment. My memory's failing me. But it is for office cleaning. So it's like, hey, I am all for that. So it's been an adjustment period having my glasses back. I haven't wore glasses in 10 years? No, it hasn't been 10 years. Probably like 6. And then I just got a new pair of glasses a couple weeks ago. It's been great, but putting on my makeup with no vision has been trying. So just to build up some coverage, we're gonna go in, where are you? Can't see it. Oh, Consume, which is this nice terracotta shade. It's pretty. It's just same floofer. I really need to learn the names of these, just so I can be like, oh, it's this. We're just gonna add that into that crease. Just add that into that crease. Blend it up just a little bit. Ooh, honey, yes. Let's see what else has been happening. I kind of have a shop open-ish. So I have a couple ways you can do it. There's a site called Fiverr, Fiverr, and you make gigs on there. I've made 3. One of them is basically it's an art platform. You know, you go on there, you'd be like, oh, I'll make you this. These are my prices. So mine, I have mine set up into 3 different tiers on all 3 of mine. So there's 1, 2, 3 on each. There's cheapest, middle cost, most expensive. I really don't do anything that's super crazy. So it's okay. It won't destroy the bank, but I understand if you can't, so no worries. Appreciate the support anyways. But just really quickly here, we're gonna go in with shade Ball of Fire, which is this flaming orange, and I'm living for it. But anywho, one of my gigs is I will create an abstract piece for you. So basically, if you have something you want me to base it off of, I can base it off that. If you just want me to have fun with it, I can. If you go to my Fiverr page, Francie Things, it shows the complete layout, which is really awesome. We're just going to take my little crease brush with Ball of Fire, and we're just going to put that in that crease. Put that in that crease. And what's another one? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. No one heard that. My second one is I will make you a wallpaper for your device, tablet or desktop. So I do the phone wallpaper for $5. I think the tablet wallpaper is 10 and then desktop is 25. Don't remember my own pricing right now, but you should check it out just to mainly prove if I'm right or wrong on my pricing. But we all know the struggle. My husband sometimes, he will spend hours just looking at pictures, looking for the perfect wallpaper, and it's like, I can maybe do that, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, or may not be perfection, but it'll be dope nonetheless. I am living for this, yes. So just to kind of diffuse, we're gonna go in with Explode. Explode, which is a little bit of a lighter orange. Oh, my phone moved. There. And then my last gig that I have available is, what's the last one? I will create a name tag for you. I make these, I'm practicing calligraphy still, so I'm not like the best at it, but we're just going to take the floofer with that, and we're just going to blend out that crease. Oh, yes, honey child. But I really enjoy making cute little name tags for people. I'm getting decent at calligraphy, and I always put like a little abstract spin on it just to make it a little zazzy. Ooh. So yeah, that's some stuff we got going on. I found a decently reliable site that I can get prints off of, amongst a bunch of other things. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to set it up yet, because I don't know if I want to actually put the website out there or if I just want to do my own thing with it. But I can do t-shirts, I can do skirts, I can do leggings, I can do coffee cups, I can do travel mugs, I can do buttons, like acrylic blocks, coasters, I think I said clocks already, any type of print, stickers. I can do canvas prints, metallic prints, or not metallic, but metal prints, posters, photographic prints, which basically is just photo paper. It's really high quality stuff. And then if anybody is interested, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Francie Things, and we can be like, hey, how you doing? So we're going to go back in with Consume, that terracotta shade, and we're just going to not have my phone fall. I'm just going to tap some off the excess. We're just going to blend out the top. Probably move over a little bit. So I can kind of see myself in the mirror. It's really fuzzy. I have horrible vision. I have absolutely ghastly vision. Like from right here, I know it's my face, but the colors, it's just one shade. That's all I see. So it kind of makes it interesting, to say the least. Oh, yes. And then we're going back in with that base shade that we had, that pale, and we're just going to buff that. Before I did digital art, I actually was dabbling in painting, so I'm used to building in layers and such. Makes for quite a fun time. Let's see what else has happened. I still have my OnlyFans, so if you're out there and you'd like to become a fan, hey. I don't do anything trashy. I'm a classy bitch. I'm just broke as fuck. You know, no harm. And I did want to touch on that again, because I've gotten a couple messages recently, and it's like, okay, here's the tea. Because people have just been asking, how do you do it? Do you feel safe when you do it? Bitch, I feel so safe. I feel fucking empowered, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of having other people gawk at me. I really don't like that. But I'm getting used to it. I'm used to my husband doing it, because my husband's just the sweetest man on the planet. And I love him for it. He makes me feel so good about myself. Oh my goodness. I normally really have really low self-esteem. But since we got together, it's been improving. I'm not saying it's fantastic, but it's been improving. Small steps. Oh, what am I feeling? I don't know. Ooh, you know what? We're getting funky. We're going in with New Flame, which is this nice metallic kind of reddish orange. More orange than red, but we're just gonna take that little floofer. I'm gonna get all up in your grill. We're just gonna put that in the crease. Honey, yes. I had to get up close to make sure it was doing what I wanted. And it is. Yay. But with the holidays coming up, if anybody has any issues with gifts, they don't know what to do, I might got you. I have a friend of mine, maybe for Christmas, I don't know yet. Doesn't matter, honestly, in the long haul. But I might be designing her some Saints leggings, and I am excited about that. I am really excited. So that might be a Christmas gift for her. I don't know yet. Still kind of working out the details. I need something on this inner corner, so or not inner corner, outer corner, that's what I meant. So we are going in with Mesmerized, which is this warm brown with just a touch of gold, just a touch. Where's this? The small floof. So my setup is really compact. I'm in a corner, so it's like a little claustrophobic. We're gonna take my small packing brush. We're just gonna load that up. Need a little bit of setting spray. Forgot what I was using. And we're just gonna, if I can get it on the brush, Lord. Okay, we're just gonna take that to that outer corner. Ooh, honey, yes. But another interesting thing that's popped up, like I'm oversharing at this point just because I don't know what to talk about currently. A couple months ago, actually not a couple months ago, about a year and a half, maybe a little bit longer, when I was still working at US Bank, the call center. God, that makes me gag thinking about that. I would get stress headaches like the dickens. So I would be the smart one, and I would take Excedrin, ibuprofen, without anything on my stomach, and I gave myself a stress ulcer, is what my doctor called it, because she was like, well, it's resulting from stress, so we're just gonna call it a stress ulcer. And I'm like, okay, that works for me. It never quite fully healed when I went through the first healing process. I'll admit I wasn't the best with it. I didn't quite take it seriously. So if you do have an ulcer, kids, take that shit seriously, because it's uncomfortable as hell. Oh my goodness. I wake up in the middle of the night holding my belly. It hurts. I'm talking to a doctor about it, so it's not like I'm ignoring it. But if you think you might have one, get it checked out, because girl. But when I was going through the healing process, I was still smoking. So I was still getting all that smoke in my belly and everything else. So it got better, but I don't think it fully healed, because recently it's been acting up again to where I've had to give up caffeine, which in hindsight, I'm okay with that, because the caffeine was messing with my bipolar disorder and BPD anyways. So I have no qualms with that. I've been drinking decaf. It's been a grand old time. Don't get it. My stomach doesn't get upset from it. My head doesn't get upset from it, which is great. So it's like, all right, decaf. Now we're feeling really zazzy, and I love this shade. We're going in with Make Believe, which is this gold glitter. I love this shade. I'm going to take my big packing brush.
There we go, my setting spray. Get a little bit of setting spray on there. Just a little bit.
We're just gonna... Oh, queen! Queen. Girl. There's just... So, fun fact. Growing up, I hated the color gold. Hated it. I honestly thought it was a gross color. I just didn't like it. I hated gold jewelry. My second boyfriend got me a gold necklace for Christmas, and I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. The only reason I kept it was because we were dating. So it's like, I'm a firm, don't get me gold. But ever since I started messing with makeup, gold has been like my go-to color. Because, well, my eyes makes them hella pop. Sorry, I'm getting all up in your grill here. So the outer corner, whoopsie, it's not doing the thing for me. So we're gonna go in with Out of Control, which is this dark brown. So I want that outer corner just to be a wee bit more defined, not a ton. We're not getting super cray-cray. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna, hold on. Cool, and then we're gonna go back in with Make Believe, that gold glitter on that brush. We're just gonna blend those together. Queen, work. Girl, where is, there it is. We're gonna take my tiny floof. What are we feeling? What are we feeling right meow? We're actually gonna go in, feeling zazzy. We're going in with, no, I lied. We're going in with Inferno, which is this nice dark red, a metallic dark red, I should say, my bad. We're gonna load up my little floof with it. Load that bitch up. We're gonna take that to the bottom lash line. Sorry, I had to zoom in to make sure it looked good. It's really hard doing my makeup this far away from my mirror to where it's still in the camera. So it's like I'm gonna put on my glasses and this is probably gonna look absolutely ghastly. So, hey. There is that. Oh. Honey. Work. Yes. We're gonna take a little bit of that base shade, that pale, and we're just gonna buff out up here a little bit more. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. And then we're gonna go back in with that orange shade with our crease brush. We're just gonna touch that up real quick. Yes, queen, work. Oh. I was debating, I was actually thinking against doing a wing, but I feel like with this look I have to. Like, I feel like it's an obligation. Because it's just so freaking fierce. Actually, you know what? We're going in with a finger with that glitter shade because it's being finicky. I should have done that from the beginning. I know better. I don't know a lot of things about makeup, but I do know you don't apply glitter with a brush. I at least know that. I know some things. Let's see. My inner corner. Inner corner. You know what? Let's get zazzy. Let's get real zazzy. We're going to take Power Play which is this lovely green. Lovely green. It's nice shimmery. My two favorite parts of my makeup routine is my inner corner and my brow bone. I don't know why. It is. We're gonna take that with my small floof, and we're just gonna tap that in there. Nice and subtle. Not really subtle by any means, but you know. It's Halloween, and I'm extra. Ooh. Then we're gonna take my Fluffy Fluff. We're gonna go in with that same shade, and we're just gonna put a little bit on the brow bone, just because I am extra as fudge. Oh, yes. And I hope everyone is doing okay out there today. I know we still have COVID going on. Everything's just kind of in complete entropy. So it's kind of like, y'all, how you doing? How you guys doing? Alright, we are done with the eyeshadow portion. Now it is time for the wing. My trusty Revlon Color Stay. It's really pigmented, and I love the applicator. Like, it's really fine. I'm gonna get all up in here real quick. Hold up. But I do hope that everyone is taking care of themselves during the pandemic. Make sure everyone's eating healthy. Or at least trying to. I know sometimes it's hard. Just remember, a good diet. Whew, there we go. Got it. Equals happy life. Alright, let's get that wing extended just a wee bit. Ooh, yes, honey, work, work. Now to see if I could do it on the other side. Here's to hope. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the most exciting update. It'll probably be in the next video, but I'm excited. I'm dyeing my hair green. I'm so excited. Okay, so not like green. It is going to be a dark emerald green. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I have a plan to look at getting a green lipstick just to make the look happen, do my face all green, get some green highlighter going. It's gonna be the best day of my life. My husband is not happy at all about the color. He thinks it is the weirdest shit that I've ever thought of. But it's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going in for it. I'm almost 30. I'm 26. It's like, let me live, man. Just let me live. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's see if I can make this match. Ooh, ooh, look at that. We're getting there. Work, honey. Yes. Okay. So we're going in with my trusty Benefit Roller Lash mascara. Couldn't think of the word. So there are a couple things I want to talk about real quick with like bipolar disorder, BPD. Your short-term memory, it doesn't exist. It is probably the second most frustrating symptom that I have for my mental health is I will be mid-conversation. I can even be in a passionate conversation about something that I've talked about for years, and then all of a sudden it's like, what were we just talking about? Literally makes me feel like I have Alzheimer's, and it's absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It makes it difficult to work. It makes it difficult to really do anything, honestly. It's annoying. It's really annoying. So we all know, can't do fake lashes. Actually, you know, I lied. I might be able to commit to them now because I'm in glasses. Because I mainly just really didn't care for the weight that they put on my eyes with the contacts. I know that might sound like a baby thing, but it's the thing, man. Like, it was uncomfortable. My blinks felt 4 times heavy. It kept making my contacts rotate. And I have astigmatism, so they're always rotating anyways. So it was just like, this is life now. Okay. But I'm not a big fan of having the glue near my eyes. I'm really not. I'm weird with my eyes. I won't put anything in my waterline. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably commit to putting something in my waterline now because I'm not wearing contacts. It's pretty freeing to have glasses, I'll admit. Didn't think it'd be that freeing. I'm just cleaning some of my brushes off real quick. But yeah, there are times that, there were times at work when I was at the bank. This is when I noticed that my mental health was really starting to take a tank. I was on a phone call one day, and I'll admit, I was really good at my job at the bank. I was really good. I had fantastic call times. I had decent customer surveys. They were good. They weren't bad, but they weren't fantastic. But I knew a lot just off the back of my hand about dispute processes, fraud trends, you name it. I probably don't remember it now. But I was on a phone call with this guy, and we were on the phone for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The guy was frustrated. I honestly don't remember what he was frustrated about at this point, but he was frustrated. And what ended up happening was mid-conversation, forgot the guy's name, forgot why he called, didn't even realize I completely forgot that I was on the phone that long. It was uncomfortable. I truly felt scared for a second because I was like, why don't I remember this? We were just on the phone. I'm just taking my Floof real quick, and just because I'm extra, just putting some on my nose. My husband's gonna be like, what are you doing? But it's like, you know what? Let me have some fun. All right, and then, oh, I need a lip. We need a lip. So we all know I worship Revlon's Super Lustrous lipsticks. I have so many. This is extra spicy, which is a cream consistency. Girl. There we go. Oh, sorry, I need setting spray. God, that just completely coats your face in 2 sprays. I love it. I'm digging it. I'm digging this, man. I like it. Queen. But if you have any questions, guys, I'm always available on Instagram. I have Facebook Messenger now that I use a lot more often because I don't have a phone, which has been great. So if you need to get a hold of me, you can. But I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.